Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. And I have finally managed to breed a fully mutated Utyrannus, which I have named Tropic Thunder. He looks rather cool. It is a he. He's got blue feet, this cyan colour to him, a blue head and a green back, and it works really well together. And today's episode we're gonna hatch 100 giga eggs to get some mutations, and then we're gonna breed them up to get, well, a fully mutated giga. And we've got to look out for those belly mutations as well, because they're really hard to spot. Now, if I just come off this, I have been very busy painting and colouring. If you couldn't understand me then, I'm sorry, I just got I'm just a tad bit ill today, not feeling myself, but I'm just trucking on with the episodes. These are most of our mutations already, like an orange, a salmon pink, a blue. There's no belly mutations or anything. I did want to try get that dark blue from the Utyrannus on with lavender colour, which I have somewhere. Yeah, on that one there, which is fully mutated as well. Now I need to set everything to passive. Is that on passive? Yeah, that's on passive. And what I'll do is I'll just every now and then, whenever I hatch a group of 10 giga eggs, because I know it's going to cause lag, I'm just going to look out for any mutations. Any mutations I see, I'll continue the recording from there. If I don't see any mutations, then obviously there won't be a recording for the 10 eggs, okay? So we'll start off with 10 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to turn around and we're just going to lob them all out. And it's going to take about 3 minutes for each egg. Why are you up here? Because that's how my server works. Everything else is vanilla stats except from the breeding intervals, breeding times, and the egg hatch rates. Normally these would take 3 days, and I don't want to wait 3 days for an egg. I don't have that much time. But they are going to take around 2 minutes 57. So why don't you do a tad bit of exploring around the base? So this is my favourite giga. It has it's a red back with a melee mutation. That one over there, that's my second favourite, because it's the only one to have the stomach mutation along here, which is really good because hardly none of them have stomach mutations. And there's a green giga somewhere which I'm troubled about, because it's either green or it's black. Because it says it has a mutation, but most of them they both look like natural colours to the giga. Unlike that orange and the salmon pink one and the blue one and the white one. Yeah, it's this one here, I believe. It's black, but then it's also green. And so it's this one, yeah. And if we look in its ancestor, it has a mutation, which I'm confused about. But I don't know what it is. I don't think it's a stat mutation, because look, what I've noticed is whenever the colours change, the claws change the colour as well. So if we head to our blue here, look, see? Oh, something just installed. It has blue claws, so I'm thinking that it is a black mutation, because that looks like a rather black claw. But I may be wrong. But yeah, you guys can tell me what you think. And the next episode, which I shall be doing for this, will be an Arthropura breeding episode. Because for PvP they're really good because they do like a lot of damage against buildings. Like Giga against metal does like only does about 400, while the Arthropura does about 1,000 if it's max level on melee. But one creature I am having a lot of trouble trying breed is in here. These bunch of narcoleptic things. But I do have one over here with apparently a mutation. Oh, the eggs are hatching. I think it's got a white mutation here. No, that's just a... Yep, all the eggs have hatched. As you can see, the lag frames. So we'll go see what they are. Maybe... Yeah, I just saw one of them hatch. Now let's have a look. I thought that looks like a shade of blue there. Let's check for the bellies. Belly, belly, bellies. Belly, belly, bellies. That looks like a black mutation, but I'm not 100% sure. And that looks like a black mutation, but I'm not sure. This looks like white. That looks like a white underbelly, but I'm not 100% sure. There's no colours here which are like immediately exploding to be. This green one? No, I don't think so. There's a... Hello, Mr. Whitey. I'm not sure if you are. This one, let's have a look. It's got white claws, so I'm just thinking that it is... No! Alright. So we're just going to do that. Then we're going to unclaim. So I'll be back. I'll just clean all these guys up. Let me just see this one. No. So I'll just clean up all of these. And then we'll be straight back. So we're now on to the next group of eggs. So we've got another 80 to go. I'll just throw that one out a little bit further. I like how this acts as like a cage over, which is pretty cool. The raptor's only there to kill. Oh, hello, why are you there? We don't want you up there. You can go down there with your brethren. I need to fill this back up with some eggs, obviously. And I shall try to make a new sort of breeding pen like here for the Arthropura. Probably gonna try catch 3 females and 1 male. That's like the sort of number which I usually have, because there's 3 females, 1 male here. I started off with 3 females and 1 male for the Tyrannosaurs. Same with the Microraptors. Same with practically everything I have. Now, I'm gonna say this is a green mutation, where it has something to do with its belly here, which it's confusing me. Is it the green or is it the black? I think it's green personally, but then this one's also the same, but it has a yellow belly. Is a yellow belly a mutation? Let me just have a look. Yeah, it has 1 mutation, so it must be this green. It definitely must be this green. However, this guy is obvious. You know what colour this is. It's blue. But then, if that has got like a yellowish belly, then why has this one got a green belly? I'm so confused. I know I've got a white one in here somewhere. This one's orange, that one's salmon pig, so you got really ones which are really easy to tell, and then you got some really dumb ones which you can't tell. But my cotton candy wool has prevented any sort of intrusions so far. Now, is there anything immediately threatening outside? Oh, hello. Let's use our spyglass. Dum da dum. Hello. Just flying off. See nothing threatening. No T-Rexes or anything like that. So we'll just close the door. This is just try and refill up this 3 minutes for each egg, you know. It's going to be around like a 30-minute long episode, maybe a tad bit longer. But who knows? I think they're nearly done. Yep. I'm just going to stand here, just wait for it. Alright, there goes the sound. Do we have a mutation? But that is the question. Then you got the other 2 eggs which are going to hatch like right now. There we go. Now if we get a pink mutation, like a magenta, I think I see a blue. That might just be me though. Probably me. Oh. Some of these are so similar. If it was a pink one, I would know. This one, let's just look at you. This one looks like it has blue on it for some strange reason, but it doesn't have a mutation. However, this one has green. Oh my goodness, this is so confusing. So far, nothing of interest really. Is this like a pale green colour? No. So far, we have nothing. Well, this has been a bums up episode. We have twins here, but are they mutated? Let's have a look. I'll claim this one. No, neither of them mutated, which makes you question, is this a yellow? This looks like a yellow. Oh, like, okay. It's still the same colour, so we'll just have a look. Alright, I'm just gonna clear all this up and then we'll be straight back. So we're on to our next batch of eggs. However, I will skip this straight to when the eggs hatch up for every batch now, because it will just be such a long episode and I don't want you guys to really wait. So I'll see you people in a minute. Alright, so it looks like this batch has hatched and we may have some mutations in this bunch. I'm not sure about that one. This one is too green to... I don't know, this is... Some of these are worth querying. I wouldn't say these guys. That one has a blue stash. I like this one. Do you have a mutation? No, you don't. So I will not give you. Like this, when it comes to this point of when I see something which looks quite cool and it doesn't have a mutation, It's getting kind of upsetting now. Any other things just piqued my interest? That black one has a weird coloured snout. So I'm gonna have a look at you. No, you don't. So it looks like this group doesn't have any mutations either. I'll just take this yellow one. Yeah, none of this group has any sort of colour mutations which I want or which needs. So I'll get rid of this bunch as well, and then we'll hatch the next batch. So the next batch of eggs has finally hatched, and we'll see what we can get from this bunch, which will probably be nothing again. No colour mutations at all? They're all the same. They're all the same. There's no colour mutations in this bunch at all. Let's have a look at this one. This one seems a tad bit different. No. So far, no giga mutations whatsoever. Unless we're looking... I am checking the bellies as well, don't worry. All the bellies... all the bellies... Nope, nothing. So I'll bring you guys back on the next batch as well. Or until we get a mutation, which will probably be the better idea. Alright? We're into the 7th batch, and we finally have a mutation. Which is rather lucky, seeming how we haven't had a mutation for 6 batches now. It just shows you how rare these kind of things are. But with the Utaranus, it's just like, here, have a mutation, have a mutation, have a mutation. But with these guys, it's like, you get a mutation every once in a while. It's like a peachy colour. I believe it's a mutation. If it's not a mutation, I'm just going to be rather upset. And it's a male, and it is a mutation. Thank the one above. I'm not going to say any sort of religious concepts, otherwise I might get my ass burned. But you have a weird lip, and you end here. Do we have a 2 mutation? And this is a female? No, that's unlucky. Anyway, I'll get rid of all the rest, and I'll see you with the next batch, hopefully. We finally have another mutation, but it's an absolutely horrible colour. However, I will take it because at the moment we're not getting any luck at all with these mutations. We're just getting nothing. And that is the second to last batch. So, seeming that it's twins kind of helps, and if they're both female, that's a male. Is the other one a male? Yeah, they're both males. Just checking the rest quickly. This one seems a little bit more black than usual. No, that's just my eyes. You? No. So we only got 2 then, well 1 mutation, but it's 2 of them, so 2 for the price of 1 I guess. You have slight blue feet. Like a pale, no, that's just my eyes again. So I'll go ahead and I'll wipe the rest of these out and I'll see you guys in a minute. This is the last batch, people, so I hope we actually get some stuff. It should be done quite soon. Hopefully we could get a magenta colour. And here they start popping off like popcorn. Alright, so nothing as far as I can see so far. Just let the rest pop off. All of them are practically the same colours. Alright, so... Let me think. Well, that was the last batch. We'll just check these 2 because I don't think that... Yeah. What are you doing, glitching? Well, this was the last batch, everyone. There's no more batches. We'll check you, because you got like a green underbelly. Green seems to be natural to them, so I won't be surprised. So there's... I don't know. This one seems a little bit off. Nope. A lot of hymns today. Well, I'm sorry about that, guys. We haven't had many mutations. We only had 2 mutations. One with twins and one actually with a different colour. Well, we've had 2 new colours. But all of these other ones I'll just have to get rid of. And do you know what? I'll start on the Arthropleura eggs and that lot, and I'll build an enclosure and I'll record it today as well, because I actually feel rather upset now that I didn't get many mutations with these gigas. So just let me clear this up and then I'll say my goodbyes for now and then I'll bring it back out another episode. Alright people, I finally managed to get the rest of them away. So I'll start working on the Arthropleura pen and the eggs, and I'll bring out another mutation episode out today because I am utterly sorry that we didn't get many mutations. I know it's like a 2.5% chance, but I was expecting like maybe 1 or 2 more. But all we got was this, well, not very nice looking colour, and we got like another salmon pinkish colour, which I believe we already have if we come over here. No, it's a lot more different colour, but I think it's suit this orange here. It's a male, I believe this one here is. If it's a female, then we could put it with that male there. It's a male, yes, so it has to be with any of the females. So I'll start working on an Arthropleura pen like over here-ish or here, or just get rid of this little part here and just make it there. And I'll see you guys later, so don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Show your support even. And yeah, I'll see you guys later with our Apapura episode.